don't like being angry.
Yeah. You're like David Banner, huh? You don't want to see me when I'm angry.
Well, I'm a peach.
So I've got something that's going to make everything better. It's going to put us in a good mood. The whole thing.
Good.
So we're going to do our musician of the week. And let me find it real quick. And here it is. And then we're gonna be happy.
Okay.
It's gonna get rid of all the doom and gloom of the stream right now.
All right. It's got to be really good.
All right. It will.
If you don't like Jungle Love, there is something deeply wrong with you. That's a great song. I'm trying to figure out where they're playing, though. I
thought they're in Atlanta somewhere, and it looks like a private party. They're doing some sort of celebration.
Yep, Morris Day is amazing.
Yeah,
and
Morris
I think
Day in the time.
His buddy Jerome has the best job on the planet. He's just like the hype man.
Yeah,
holds
like
the mirror up, does a little dance. And so I like that they did the same dance steps they did in Purple Rain. It's like the same act, which is what people want to see, right?
Yeah, people want to see the nostalgia for sure.
Yep. And you know what else I like about it? Live instruments.
Yes.
Being actually played by people.
And somebody who's actually singing.
Yep.
Yeah.
That band had, what was it, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis? They're like legends.
Yeah.
Legendary producers. I think they worked on Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation album. So they're huge, but let me tell you what, Prince ruled with an iron fist. And there were times Morris Day wanted to go off the plantation and do something else, and Prince said, nope, you're with me.
I was watching, I've been going through a deep dive of Prince stuff.
Yeah.
And we talked before the stream that I want to do like a Prince live stream, but we can't play any of the songs because they'll just destroy us. But there's so many little stories and little things about Prince and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I was watching an interview with him where he said that Prince didn't like the bird because the dance was similar to one of his dances. And he's like, no. And then once all of a sudden, like, it became popular and people started doing it, Prince is like, yeah, I'll shut up right now.
Yeah. Well, Prince, the Time's first album, which I can't recall, I think it was just called The Time or something. Prince wrote all the songs. Like, he wrote a lot of their stuff. I don't know that he wrote Jungle Love, but he wrote a bunch of songs for them. I think we could pull enough stuff, non-music, to do a Prince segment at some point in the future that won't get copyright struck, like interviews and stuff. I think it'd be fun.
I know I have a clip for Sunday of that is out there. I'd seen it used in a couple little documentaries about Prince, but I'd found the clip and we're going to show it on Sunday of a very young Prince that you don't really see that much anymore. Because I sent it to you. Do you remember seeing it?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
I did see that.
Because you don't see very much about Prince as a kid.
I got a shout out to Prince for his roster of girlfriends, though. Perhaps the top shelf girlfriends of all time. He went through Vanity, Apollonia, Kim Basinger, Sheena Easton, just nonstop cavalcade of tens. And he's a little motherfucker. He must have had he's a little dude.
Okay, without getting too dramatic, he must have had a big old woohoo.
I was going to say, yeah, it must, right. It was
he had long, to have.
Yep, 5 foot tall. Yeah, it must have been something like a billy club or something.
Yeah, it must have been. So I was also when I was watching some of the videos, they were talking about him like not being able to, like, he wasn't a good communicator. Mm-hmm. Like, he couldn't talk to people. So there was a lot of times he was by himself in the studio because he was a workaholic, and nobody else would keep up with him. So he'd be in the studio for hours by himself, writing songs, doing instruments or whatever. And they said that he really couldn't talk to people. Like, he couldn't have like a casual conversation with somebody.
He's very awkward in the interviews I've seen him have on talk shows, but he did. Like, if he was writing a song and needed you to play on the song, he didn't give a fuck what time it was. 3 o'clock in the morning, he's calling you. You better get your ass over to Paisley Park. And he had everybody on lockstep. He was a little dictator. But he was the man, so fuck it.
Could
If
you
Prince
imagine that? Some 5'5" guy, like a dictator, like Napoleon.
He wasn't even 5'5". He was,
Get your ass on me.
and the band used to get mad at him. Well, hopefully we'll do a Prince segment down the road, but real quick little anecdote. The band used to get mad at him because they would go on tour and the girls are dancing for 3 hours on tour. Everybody's sweating. After the show, they're tired. And he's like, no, we're going to do another concert at my studio. I just invited 100 people to come over. And the band's like, the fuck? I just want to go get a drink and sleep. But nope, gotta go.
Go to the
Prince,
studio.
Prince did not fuck around.